Shalom Aleichem, my dear brothers and sisters. In this video, I would like to show to you what do Jewish people do when they have some holy text that's old and that's time to get rid of. What can we possibly do with it? As you can see over here, Manuel, if you want to zoom in, we have some text, holy text here, like the words from the Torah or sometimes other holy writings, especially if it has God's name on it. Then we are not allowed to simply throw it into garbage, because that would be disrespectful. And also we're not allowed to burn it like in fire. So what can we do? So there are actually several options. A more Sephardic tradition, meaning for the Jews that come from like the Middle East, Africa, the tradition is to put it in something called the gniza. Gniza means like some kind of a storage that keeps it there forever, basically. They usually designate it like some kind of a room in a synagogue, and they just store all the old text and just keep it there forever. And that's, by the way, how they find, the archaeologists find many ancient Jewish texts. Sometimes they find these gniza. For example, there's something called the Cairo gniza, which is about 1,000 years old, where Jews in Cairo, in Egypt, used to store stuff in there, and archaeologists find this, and sometimes they get, find documents and stuff like that. Now there's another tradition to bury it. Now burying it, usually is done together with a righteous person. Let's say a righteous person passed away, so sometimes together with him they bury also different holy texts. That's one option. Now if it's a real Torah scroll that's written on a parchment, or like a mezuzah, or something that's real parchment that has real holiness, like much more than just regular piece of paper, then what a person is supposed to do before burying it, he's supposed to put it in some kind of clay pot, just to cover it. However, but stuff that's just on a piece of paper, then what we can do is just bury it. And I usually took it to the synagogue in the previous years, but this year for some reason the synagogue already stopped taking. So I talked to my rabbi, and he says, so what you can do is bury it just in your backyard, and that's actually what I'm doing. As you can see, I have a hole here prepared, and I'm gonna basically try to bury these holy texts in a respectful manner into this hole. Okay, keep recording, Emmanuel, just so they can kind of see what I'm doing. Okay, now let's see if it fits. Okay, so I put it in a box just to kind of give it more respect, because I don't feel comfortable just throwing dirt, on the text. So I'm just going to cover it up like this. Okay, perfect. And now I think we're ready to cover it up. And I actually called or texted my neighbor, asked if he has something to, get rid of as well. And he also brought me some stuff. I told him, I already dug a hole, so it's convenient. So that's really the way we get rid of holy text. Like I said, we are not allowed to throw it in the garbage or, disrespect it in any way. That's why we gotta do it in the most respectful way. Thank you for watching.